There's big development that has taken place, and we are getting to know that the Navy veterans who had been given death penalty in Qatar, their death penalty has now been reduced to jail term. This is as per the statement that has been released by the Ministry of External Affairs. The Ministry of External Affairs in a statement has said that the death penalty of the 8 Navy veterans in Qatar has been reduced to a jail term, and the legal team of India is going to decide what are the next steps that are going to be taken. Akshit Gupta on the telecast with me. Akshit, if you could shed more light into these big developments that are taking place right now. All right, I'm also being joined by Major General G.G. Dwivedi. General Dwivedi, a sigh of relief with the death penalty that has now been reduced to a jail term. Obviously, further actions, further deliberations, what are the possible steps that can be taken by the legal team of the Government of India are going to be scouted, are going to be looked into. But right now, the families would be happy. They will breathe a sigh of relief.
Well, Megha, I think definitely it comes as a good news at the end of the year. And not only families, I think whole nation is relieved because every Indian was concerned about this development. And I think good sense has prevailed, and government has done a great job by taking up the case very sternly at the political diplomatic level. And I think that the efforts have paid off, and here on the process will further go on. And once the death penalty has been reduced, and how further it can be mitigated or what process will follow is all in the legal domain.
Right.
But all I can say as the fellow citizen that we are all relieved, and it comes as a very positive news, and also it has political implication between the two nations as well.
Yeah.
So I think on the whole, it is a very welcome development, Megha.
Absolutely. General Dwivedi, now, obviously the hope is that every single of the sailors can be let go of. All the charges against them must be removed, and the success of the Ministry of External Affairs and the Government of India would be in using all legal steps to ensure they are brought back to India.
Absolutely, because that was his aim, and most so, Megha, because this whole thing was very controversial, and to large extent, I think there was some kind of overreaction from the host country, and as you rightly said, that diplomatic, political effort have paid off, and a lot of groundwork was done because at some point of time, it appeared to be a no-go situation. So I think that the government has been able to tackle this diplomatically, politically, and I'm sure that this process will definitely be to the advantage of our fellow citizens, and I have no doubt that it will be amicably settled, and both at the political diplomatic level, at the national level, and also at the citizen to citizen level as well.
Right.
Because this reinforces our faith in the host country.
Okay, all right. Thank you, General Dwivedi, for sharing your inputs on this.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.